Hello. Let's begin in a seated position. So if you need to elevate the hips by sitting on a block or a cushion, please do. And then just bring the hands to rest down on top of the thighs. And let's begin by closing the eyes. So just bringing your awareness into your sit bones as they root down into the floor. So allow this time to settle into the body, settle onto the mat and into your space. With the inhale, feel yourself lengthening up nice and tall. And as you exhale, rooting down. Just noticing the rise and fall with each breath. Okay, so you can either keep the eyes closed or keep them slightly open. Going to bring the right hand behind and bring the left hand on top of the right knee. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, twist towards the right. Pull the navel in. Feel your sit bones rooting down and lengthening up. And then keeping hold of your right knee with your left hand, begin to reach the right arm up and away. So you feel that length along the right side. Don't let the knee come with you. Press it away. Just increasing that stretch along the right side of the torso. And then bring yourself all the way back up. Let's take it to the other side. Left hand behind, right hand on top of the left knee. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. And then again, we keep hold of that left knee with the right hand and left arm reaches up and away. Stretching out through the fingertips, twisting the chest open. And then bring yourself all the way back up. Give the shoulders a little roll. And then bring the hands in front of you and just start to walk the hands forwards, dropping the chest. Just allowing yourself to arrive wherever it is that you arrive. Let the sit bones sink back down to the ground. And feel this expansion of your upper back with each inhale. Breathing into the back of the rib cage. Then as you exhale, is there space to maybe melt a little bit deeper? And then starting to walk yourself back up to center. And then let's come find our way into our tabletop position onto your hands and knees. Your knees are roughly hip distance apart and hands are underneath the shoulders, spreading the fingers nice and wide. So let's begin with some cat-cows. So as you inhale, drop the belly, chest forwards, relax the shoulders. And as you exhale, rounding the spine and dropping the head. And then just flowing between the two in time with your own breath. You can keep the eyes closed if that feels quite nice. Drawing the awareness inwards. Really try to get into any areas that need a little bit more space. And then starting to bring yourself back through center. Let's just take some little wrist warm-ups. So maybe walking the hands to the edges of the mat, rocking from side to side, maybe fingers twisting towards the knees if that's available to you, maybe flipping the palms over the other way. Just trying to stretch into the muscles around the wrist joint, just easing us up as we're going to be doing a little bit on our hands today. So once you've done that on equal size, just give the wrists and hands a little shake out and then regrounding them back down into the floor, spreading the fingers. Let's tuck the toes, bring the bum towards the heels. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift the knees, lift the hips, coming into your first downward facing dog. So just pedaling the feet here as much as you need to, lengthening through one calf and hamstring, lengthening through the other, easing into the ankles, the calves, the hamstrings. Lengthening through the arms, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. And as you press through the hands, notice when you do this, do your lower ribs flare out? Can you pull the ribs in, pull the navel in, and then tilt the pelvis up to the sky? So you're trying to keep the upper body straight and then tilting the pelvis up high. Doesn't matter whether the heels are touching or not, you're still sending the energy down to the ground. Okay, from here, let's inhale, roll the weight forwards, come into your plank. Bend the knees, send the hips back up towards the sky, roll into down dog. 2 more. Roll the weight forwards into your plank. Press the hips back and up, downward facing dog. 1 more. Inhale, roll the weight forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hips back up. Nice. Okay, from here, let's inhale, right leg goes up high. Stack open the hips to the right side and bend your top knee. Take some ankle circles, hip circles. Relax the shoulders. Can you press that left heel down to the mat a little bit more? Let the chest open towards the right side. And then start to straighten that top leg. Bring the knee towards the nose and step the right foot to the top of your mat. Left knee comes down and tuck the back toes. We inhale, reaching up tall into our low lunge. Relax into the hips, soften into the shoulders. Try to pull the navel in, pull the lower ribs in. You may feel it a little bit more around that left hip, that's fine. Let's take 1 more breath. And then we exhale, release the hands down, shift the weight backwards, flex that front foot, half split. You can keep a slight bend in that front knee if you need. Squaring the body parallel. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to fold. 2 more breaths. Last one. Okay, then start to bring that foot back down. Walk the hands either side. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Keep the left hand on the floor and start to reach that right arm forwards. Take a big half circle and reach it towards the back of your room. Twisting the chest open. Hug the thigh in towards the center line of the body. And can you sink into the hips a little bit more? And then release the right hand down to the inside of that right foot. And then we walk over to the left to come into our wide leg forward fold. So have all 10 toes facing forwards. Inhale, lengthen the chest up halfway. Exhale, fold it forwards and down. If the palms are down, bend the elbows and then try to press the floor down, lengthening the crown of the head towards the mat. Nice. 1 more breath in. Deep breath out. Then start to walk the hands underneath the face, lift up through the chest. This time we're going to the back of the mat. So twist round towards that left foot. Let all 10 toes twist round and bring your right knee down to the floor and tuck the toes. Right hand stays on the floor and left arm reaches up towards the sky. Start to reach that arm towards the back, either reaching or finding your lower back, or maybe you're bending that back leg and reaching and grabbing hold of your foot. Wherever you are, twisting open the chest and let your right ear drop down towards the shoulder. If there's space to go deeper, you can come down onto that right forearm. Using the breath to try and ease and soften into your hips. Okay, then making your way all the way back up onto the hands. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Begin to step that back foot in slightly and straighten out your front leg. Square off your hips, square off your shoulders. We come into pyramid pose. So This front leg can be bent if that's what you need. Hands can stay reaching out in front, or you can start to reach the hands backwards. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhale, fold forwards and down. 2 more. Last one. And then bring the hands either side of that foot, bend the knee, step back into a plank position. Take a full breath in. Exhale, knees down, bend the elbows, lower the whole body down to the mat. We inhale, open to the chest to cobra, keep the elbows bent. Exhale, push it back into your downward facing dog. So we take it to the other side. So inhale, left leg goes up high. Stack open the hips towards the left side and bend that top knee. Take some ankle circles, knee circles, pressing through the hands. Can your right heel sink down, opening the chest towards the side? And then begin to straighten that top leg. Bring the knee to nose and step the foot to the top of the mat. Right knee comes down and tuck the toes. We inhale, lift up into your low lunge. Relaxing through the shoulders. Tuck the tailbone under, pull the lower ribs in. Again, you're going to feel it in that right hip. One more breath. Exhale, release the hands down, shift the weight backwards, come into your half split. Flex the front foot, square the body. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. 2 more breaths. Okay, then starting to bring that foot back down, hands either side. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Right hand stays on the floor, left arm reaches forwards. Then take that big half circle towards the back of the room, twisting open through the chest. Grounding through the feet. Can you push out through that back heel a little bit more? And then begin to reach that left hand to the inside of the foot. And then we walk over to the right side once more. This time, bring your heels in, toes out, bend the knees and come and find yourself in your goddess pose. So bend the elbows out to the side, palms facing forwards. Now you might need to adjust your feet in. You want to keep your knees on top of your ankles. We're going to take 3 breaths. So let's inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, sink it back down. Don't stick the bum out. Inhale, reach it up as if you're sliding against a wall. Exhale, slide it down. That's it. One more. Exhale. Lovely. Let's come back to the front. So square the body over your right leg. Bring the back knee down and tuck the toes. Left hand on the floor, right arm reaches up towards the sky. Start to reach it towards the back of the room. Option to stay here, finding the lower back, or maybe bending that knee and grabbing hold of the foot. Wherever you are, twist open the chest and let left ear drop down towards the shoulder. And if you did it on the other side, left forearm is coming down to the floor. One more breath. And then slowly release, come back up onto the hands. Begin to lift that back knee, step the foot in, and then lift your front foot. Sorry, actually keep the toes down. We square the body into our pyramid pose. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Bend that knee if you need. Hands reach out in front or back behind you if you did it on the other side. Square the body. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink down. 2 more. Okay, walk the hands either side of that foot, bend the knee, step back into your plank. Take a deep breath in, exhale, maybe lowering down with or without the knees. Inhaling cobra, or maybe you're taking upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back into your downward facing dog. Good. From here, let's bend the knees, look to the hands. Step or walk the feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lifts the chest up halfway. Exhale, fold it forwards and down. Holding it here. Widen your feet to about hip distance apart and come and hang in your ragdoll. So either arms are heavy or you're grabbing hold of opposite elbows, swaying the body or staying still, whatever you need. Let the shoulders come up to the ears. Let the cheeks be heavy towards the eyes. Lovely. Then release the arms down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen the chest up halfway. Bring your hands to hips and then coming all the way up to standing. Let's come into our mountain pose, our Tadasana. So bringing the big toe mounds to touch. Heels are slightly apart. Lift all 10 toes, spread them wide and plant them down into the floor. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and down the spine, palms facing forwards. Spread the weight into all 4 corners of the feet. Begin to lift up your inner arches. Legs are strong and active. Switch on your glutes and buttocks. Lift the pelvic floor, navel to spine, lower ribs in. Chest open, lengthen out through the crown of the head, keep the face soft. Inhaling to lengthen and rise up to the sky. Exhaling to root and ground down into the floor. Okay, let's inhale, reach the arms up high, gaze to thumbs. Exhale, fold it forwards and down. Inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, bend the knees, step the feet back into your plank. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lower through your variation of vinyasa, coming to meet in your downward facing dog. Breathe in for 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Bend the knees, look to the hands. Exhale, step or float the feet to the top. Inhale, lifts the chest up halfway. Exhale, fold it forwards and down. Inhale, rise up to standing, gaze to thumbs, and release the arms down by your sides. And again, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, step or float it back. Use that same exhale to lower down. Inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 4. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Bend the knees, look to hands, step, walk or float the feet to the top. Inhale, lifts chest up halfway. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, rise up to standing, gaze to thumbs. And release the arms down by your sides. So we take a sun salutation B. Bend the knees, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, step or float. Use that same exhale to lower down. Inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Left foot grounds at a diagonal, right foot steps to the top. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, vinyasa. Right foot grounds, left foot steps to the top. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step it back, vinyasa. Inhale one. Exhale one. Inhale two. Exhale two. Inhale three. Exhale three. Inhale four. Exhale four. Inhale five. Exhale five. Okay, from here, let's send the right leg up high. Exhale, bring knee to nose. Inhale, send it back. And again, knee to nose, hug thigh to chest. Inhale, send it back up. This time we hold it there. Bring knee to nose and pause. Hug thigh to chest. Press the floor away. And then step the right foot to the top. Let's bring the back knee down and tuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Bring the palms together and bring the thumbs towards the back of your neck. Arms are pressing against the head, elbows pointing up. Take a full breath in. Deep breath out. You can stay looking forwards or maybe taking a back bend looking up to the sky. The back knee can stay on the floor, or you can begin to tuck the back toe and begin to lift that back knee off the floor into your high lunge legs. Keep breathing. Ground down through the feet. If your back leg is lifted, press out through your heel. Nice, and then release the hands down to the floor. From here, we're coming into standing split. Send that back foot in and then lift that left leg up as high as you can. Try to get your nose towards the knee. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze the buttocks. Get that left leg up a little bit higher. One more breath. Exhale, take a big step back with that left foot. Hands come down. Step your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee in and across to your left elbow. Step the foot out to the left side and ground your back foot down as if you're coming into your warrior two. Left arm lifts into your star plank. Lift up through the hips. Reach up through the left fingertips. Full breath in. Full breath out. Last one. Release the left hand down. Press back into plank and flow through vinyasa. Okay, let's come to the other side. Inhale, left leg goes up high. Exhale, bring knee to nose. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, knee to nose, hug thigh to chest. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, knee to nose and hold it there. Press through the hands, dome through the chest, then step the left foot to the top. Right knee comes down and tuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Palms together, thumbs in towards the back of your neck. Again, looking forwards or gazing up to the sky. Either staying with that knee down or tucking the back toe and lifting the back knee off the floor. Press into the feet. Back heel presses back if your back leg is lifted. Feel that openness around the front body. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hands down. Step your back foot in and then lift that right leg. Standing split other side. Try to get your nose towards the knee. Switch on your legs and press that right leg up a little bit higher. Use that exhale. Okay, take a big step back with that right foot, hands down. Step back with that left leg into the air. Then bring your left knee towards your right elbow. Step the foot through to the right side. Ground your back foot down. Lift your right arm up to the sky and lift up from your hips. Flexing both of the feet. Reach up through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And then release it back down. Step back into your plank and flow through vinyasa. Great stuff. Let's bring the knees down. Big toes to touch and come and pause in your child's pose. Okay, then slowly start to meet back up into your downward facing dog. So we're going to have a little more of a play with our star planks. So from your down dog, let's inhale, right leg goes up high. Exhale, bring knee to nose. Then send the knee across to your left elbow and step the foot through to the left side. Back foot grounds down and lift up through your left arm. Reach up through the fingertips, press up through the hips. Options, if you can, drag that right foot in slightly and then lift it up. Lift up through the center, engage the core, full breath in. Exhale, bring the foot back down and then come and sit down on your bum. So you'll be facing towards the back corner of your mat. If there's space in the body, widen the stance. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Just feeling that stretch along the inner thighs, the hamstrings. Just being wherever you are, using that breath to lengthen through the legs, lengthen through the spine. And slowly start to bring yourself all the way back up. Bring that left leg back onto the mat. Bring the right leg in. Bring the hands to face down towards the front. And then lift yourself up back into your plank and pull that knee towards the nose. We send that right leg up high to the sky. Then stack open the hips towards the right side and bend the top knee. We twist onto the little toe edge of the left foot and drop the right foot down behind us. We're coming into our wild thing. So inhale, lift the hips up, reach that right arm up and away. Exhale, drop the hips back down. You're looking to the back of your mat. 2 more. Inhale, lift up and over, squeeze the buttocks. Exhale, bring it back down. 1 more time. Inhale, reach it all the way up. Exhale, bring it all the way back down. We're still facing the back of the mat and we're crossing right leg over left leg. Right hand is behind you and hugging in your right knee with your left arm. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. If there's space to twist deeper, bring the back of the arm on top of that thigh. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Last one. And then bring yourself back through center. Release that leg to the right hand side. Reach round behind you. Lift yourself up and meet in your downward facing dog. Let's flow through vinyasa. Roll the weight forwards. High plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Okay, let's have a go on the other side. So inhale, left leg goes up high. Exhale, bring knee to nose. Then send it over to your right elbow and then step the foot through to the right side. Back foot grounds, right arm reaches up high. Stay here, lift up through the hips. If you can, drag that left foot in and can you lift it off the floor? Keep lifting up through the hips. Take a full breath in. Exhale, foot comes down and then you come and twist round to face the other side of your mat towards the back. Widen the stance if you can. Let's inhale, reach the arms up tall. Exhale, fold forwards and down. It's coming to wherever you reach. Lengthening with the inhale, softening and easing with the exhale. One more breath. And then start to bring yourself all the way back up. Bring that right leg back up onto your mat. Bring the left knee down. Twist the hands round to the front as you lift. Lift that left knee towards the nose and then send it up to the sky. Coming back into our wild thing. So twist the hips open to the left. Bend the top knee. Twist onto the little toe edge of that right foot and drop your left foot behind you. Lift the hips up, reach the left arm away. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hips down, looking to the back of your mat. 2 more. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, bring it back down. Last one. Lift up your hips. Exhale, bring it back down. Hold it here. Now you're facing the back. You're bringing your left foot over your right leg. And then your left hand behind, hugging in that top knee with your right hand or right arm. Or if you're going deeper, bring the top of the arm to the back of the leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Lovely. Bring yourself back through center. Release that left foot out to the left side. Bring the hands down and however you get there, come and meet back in your downward facing dog. Let's take one more vinyasa. Roll the weight forwards, high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Nice. From here, make your way through to seated, bringing the legs out in front of you. So we'll start with our feet together into our Baddha Konasana, bound foot pose. So have the feet in this diamond shape, so there's space between your feet and your groin. And then bring your arms underneath and wrap them around the ankles or the toes. And then you're rounding the spine here, lengthening the crown of the head towards the soles of your feet. Allow the body to just melt into this space between the legs. Feeling that openness around your lower back. Okay, then slowly releasing the arms. Let's start to bring the feet in a little bit closer. You might need to wriggle the flesh away from the sit bones. Now, depending on how high or low your legs are up, you may be able to press your elbows lightly into your thighs. Then see if you can open your feet as if you were opening a book. That'll just help to send signals to your hips to try and relax and soften up. You can stay upright, or if it's in your space, in your body, you can fold forwards. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Okay, then slowly bring yourself back up. Bring the legs together and then extend them out in front of you, making sure there's enough room for you to lie down. So we're just going to take 5 high boat to low boat variations to bring us down to the floor. So find the bony part of your sit bones, grab hold of the backs of the thighs, and then begin to lift your feet off the floor and then bring your toes in line with your knees. Reach your arms either side of the legs. Hold onto the thighs whenever you need. So this is our high boat. Low boat is going to be pressing just our spine up to our shoulder blades onto the floor. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, begin to roll the lower spine down nice and gently. Now you can keep the legs bent, or for full variation, you can start to straighten the legs away. Lift the shoulder blades. Full breath in. Exhale, lift yourself back up. Bring the feet in line. Okay, 1 breath in. Exhale, we roll it down nice and slowly. Straighten the legs if you can. Keep everything lifted. Full breath in. Exhale, lifts yourself up, nice and controlled. 2 to go. Or 2 just gone, shall I say? This is our 3rd one. Roll it down, hold, and then roll it back up. 2 more, let's go. Roll it down, keep it nice and slow and controlled. Lift it all the way back up. Last one. Nice. Lift it back up. Hold on to those thighs. Take a little breather. And then we're going to roll down nice and slowly for 10. So you're going to want to speed up, but try to use that time to slow down. So back into your boat. We lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Release everything down into the mat. Let's bring the knees in towards the belly. Give yourself a big hug. And just rocking out from side to side. Massage the spine into the floor. And then open the arms out to the side and begin to send both knees over to your left side. Let the arms be heavy, shoulders heavy, legs heavy. As you breathe in to the right side of your rib cage. And then start to bring yourself back through center. Just adjusting your hips if they've moved. And then let's take ourselves over to the right side. Let the limbs be heavy. Relax all the way down to the toes. And then start to bring yourself through center. And then let's take a happy baby. So grab hold of your feet from the inside or the outside. If your back lifts up today, we're going to let it lift up. Try to draw the knees towards your shoulders or your armpits, maybe rocking from side to side. Really relaxing and massaging that lower back area. And then once you've done that a few times, any other movements that you may need. And then let's bring ourselves into our final relaxation position, Shavasana. So either legs bent or legs long. If the legs are long, let the feet fall out to the sides, let the toes fall out. Shuffle the shoulders underneath you, supporting the chest, and let the palms face upwards. Relax the weight of the legs. Relax your arms and hands. Relax the whole spine. Relax the belly and the chest. Relax the weight of the head. Soften the jaw. Soften the eyebrows. Allow the front body to melt into the back of the body. And then allow the back of the body to melt down into the ground. Starting to bring the awareness back into the body, deepening the breath, wriggling your toes, wriggling the fingers. Maybe taking a big stretch or hugging the knees in, whichever feels most natural. Just bring that movement back into the body. And then in your own time, begin to roll over onto your right side and just pause it there for a moment. And begin to press up to a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed for just a little bit longer. And as you get to seated, just bring some shoulder rolls, some neck circles. Just feel the weight of your body rooting down through the sit bones and into the ground. Just bring both hands together in front of the chest, joining left and right sides of the body together at your center. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Gently bowing your head, lengthen the back of your neck, thanking yourself for your practice, thanking you for joining me. Namaste.